Hey guys, welcome back to Scrub City Media. I'm your host Joey, and today we're going to do another Balloons Poppin' Wednesday. Hopefully you guys like that intro, but anyways, we are going back to Tree Stump. We're going to do hard and standard, and we're going to try to black border this sucker right now, boy. Alright, Sana, she's going to go right up here at the start, probably. We're going to throw our monkey dart right there. See how well we do. We're going to try to complete this pretty fast. I haven't played since the very last video, in which for you guys that won't seem like it's that long ago, but for me that was like a week or two ago. I know that sounds super crazy to think about when you guys are watching the video, but one of the ideas, and I don't know if you guys ever want to be YouTubers or don't want to be YouTubers at all, but like in business as a whole, is when you're launching something, you want to try to give yourself a long lead time to see how the product performs after it hits the market, so that way you can kind of get some research on it. And it's like R&D basically, but you want to research the audience and everything first before you go into the market. So one of the things that like I have been doing with Scrub City Media that you guys don't get to see behind the scenes, and I want to be very transparent with this, is like I watch a lot of other content creators myself that I want to mimic and be like, but also I try to work around my life schedule and how work goes for me, and I need to produce some stuff way ahead of time. But one of the videos that I watched was by Van Neistat. He was talking about his brother Casey Neistat, who some of you guys, if you're a YouTuber in the whole YouTube realm, which probably all of you guys are if you're on YouTube anyways, Casey Neistat, big legacy icon within the YouTube community. His brother Van, honestly, I would recommend watching more than Casey. He's truly amazing. We're gonna do a fireball monkey here and an incense magic monkey. Get the shimmer, then go for wall of fire, and then I think we're gonna build into a village right here, and I think we'll be pretty much golden. But anyways, sorry if that was really loud. Van Neistat talked about how his brother Casey was helping him get started on YouTube. And if I can find the video, I'll hopefully put it in the description if I remember to. Sometimes I won't, but I'll try to remember to if I can find it. Anyways, Van Neistat was talking to his brother Casey, and he was talking about uploading on YouTube. And he was talking about how he had like 4 videos, 1 per week, and that was going to be his plan. And Casey told him, no, you need to do 2 videos a week. And Van was like, well, shit, that fucks up my whole plan. But I guess I'm going to start doing 2 videos a week. And it was interesting to hear and see that side of it and hear how much planning goes into a channel, because I never thought that that's what YouTubers really did at all, was like plan that far ahead, or how much that businesses really did. I'm sure you guys probably knew that. Most of you probably did. Or if some of you are teenagers looking to get into it, some of you probably didn't know that, and now you do. And what I would recommend is definitely doing that and watching creators like Ludwig or Van Neistat for sure. Those are creators I watch every single day, but not every single day. I watch Van every single day. Ludwig, not so much anymore. I kind of grew out of my Ludwig era, but Ludwig has a video about how to become a streamer, and that is very resourceful for anybody that's looking at becoming a streamer or just content creator in general. He talks a lot about the idea of being a streamer and how you have to stream, and I think it's interesting coming from a guy like Ludwig, being kind of the guy that's pushing the streaming industry right now. I would say him and Cutie Cinderella are definitely like the forefront of the community when it comes to streaming. Like they're ahead of everything before anything happens. Like they're the trendsetters now. And I remember watching Ludwig after seeing a video on Twitter of him just button mashing in a game of Mario Party to get a high score, and then wondering who the fuck that guy was, and reading in the comments and finding out who Ludwig was and watching him. So I got to learn who Ludwig was through that and watch him grow and become popular. This is before Subathon and all of that. It's not saying that I found Ludwig super early on. I think he had probably couple 100,000 subs when I found him. But watching him grow and become the guy that like felt like he was on the outsider realm and being the guy that is now like running the whole show and talking about how he made it successfully and finding the niche that he did and becoming like a successful streamer and understanding like the business side of streaming, I think is a huge thing to get an understanding on. I think he explains it very well in his video where he talks about becoming a streamer. If you guys want to ever do that, I would recommend going and watching that. But with Scrub City Media, there's a lot of content creators that I watch that I want to emulate, and I think it would be very exciting to see it take shape. One thing that I definitely want to produce, and I know I've talked about it in previous videos, is podcast, but I think you guys are going to honestly really love the future of Scrub City Media. One of the other ideas is that we're going to produce weekly shows, and not like weekly shows like every single week is going to be this and that, but for right now I want to try to get something going and producing like 2 shows a week, and that be Balloon Poppin' Wednesdays, which is this show, and get it going every single Wednesday, and I upload it every single Wednesday for you guys, and then getting probably Game Day Friday, where we play games like Snake Farm or Dungeons and Degenerate Gamblers, or maybe we play Cobalt Core or something different, whatever you guys want to play. And I think we get a comment on it every single Friday. Whoever game wins the comment of the Friday episode becomes the next game that we play on Game Day Friday. And then for Balloon Poppin' Wednesday, until we black border the entire game, then after doing that we transition to do challenges or something. Or in case you guys are starting to get bored, or if I start to get bored of trying to border every map, maybe we transition to do some challenges and then get back into it whenever you guys are getting bored of challenges. But let me know what you guys think. Like, I'm very interested to get your feedback, and if I don't get your feedback, then I will never know what to create and what to do. We may as well just get Crossbow Master at this point, I'm pretty sure. Honestly, guys, it may seem like I've played, but I mean, Standard I don't feel like it's that hard on easy levels anymore for me. I don't think there's been a time where I've failed it. I think I've only failed Apocalypse on the channel so far, and maybe Half Cash. I don't know. I don't think I've played Half Cash yet, but maybe I have. Alright, we're about to get our Summon Phoenix, which is going to be somewhat helpful. At some point it will be. I still want to try to stick to the rule of trying to do wins without using like Banana Farm. We'll level up. Alright, cool. Without using like Banana Farm or anything that gets me extra money. Druid would be an exception, and like using the Dart Monkey would be an exception because I have monkey knowledge for it, so that part would kind of be a little bit different than normal, but I think that's a fine exception to the rule. What do you guys think, though? Alright, so we're on round 62 already. We're going pretty fast. I bet you this Crossbow Monkey has our most pops. Yes, he does. We are about to be at the point where I think I can literally throw down any other monkey that I want to. I should probably start leveling this guy up some more, because I don't have him leveled up at all, but honestly I don't really know if he's worth it, to be honest. Maybe I should throw down the Ice Monkey and start getting that fully leveled up. I don't know what all upgrades I have missing, but I know I have a lot of upgrades missing from a lot of monkeys. I still like the ruling that we have to place our monkeys very close to the front to try to beat the level as fast as possible. And that coming from a Bloons video. And in case you guys don't know, Bloons was a huge inspiration for me to start playing Bloons Tower Defense. I know I watched like Aliens Rock and SBJ and ISAB videos like before that, but I think in terms of giving me the idea and making the game fun for me to actually play, I think Bloons gets the credit for it, and he definitely gets the credit for the idea of me doing this whole challenge, because he's the guy that I feel like started the challenge. He may not have been. He may have saw somebody else, but he's definitely the one that made it famous. Or popular. Not so much famous, but popular within the community. And get newbies into the game that probably weren't into the game at the start. Not saying that Bloons Tower Defense is a small game. It's a pretty big game overall. But I think he definitely helped out with that. Alright. So, the Bloon, he's trying to speedrun how fast he can beat the level, like going from start to finish and uploading like a 2-hour video. Me, I'm not that good yet. Maybe once I start hitting the intermediate, advanced levels, I'll be to that point of being that good. So until then, I'm not going to speedrun and put up a timer or anything. I just need to get better at the game before that. So that's my theory on it. We're about to get primary expertise. I think that's what that's called. Yeah. I'm slowly remembering all of the names for all of these as well, which will be pretty nice overall. I think that'll help me. I do still need to learn shortcuts and stuff. I can probably read about it, or if you guys just teach me along the series, that would be beneficial too. Alright. So, I think we're pretty much set. Like, I don't think we're going to lose at all. I wonder how much pops this thing will get by the end of the level. I don't know if you guys sit here when you play the game and just, like, pop up a menu and just stare at it. One game I've recently gotten into is GTA 5. I've never played a Grand Theft Auto ever in my life. So, now playing GTA 5, about 10 years after its release, I can say it's been interesting. It's definitely not what I thought Grand Theft Auto was going to be like at all. It's actually extremely hard to get 5 stars. I've been trying to just get 5 stars just for the fun of it because I feel like that's what everybody does in GTA is just get 5 stars from the cops. But I've just been driving around the town, like doing nothing but driving around the town of GTA Online and just driving. Like, it's just been a fun game for that reason alone, and just picking up random cars. I have like $1 million, but have zero clue what I'm doing. I know that I'm supposed to use RP and stuff, but I don't really have any friends that play it, so it's like just playing solo is a weird experience, and having to do missions solo is a weird experience. Maybe it's just because I'm not a very social gamer. Like, solo playing games is pretty fun to me if they're games like this, but if it's like a game that feels like you can play it with friends, I don't really enjoy it as much. I don't know if you guys are like that either. So, in GTA, to have fun just driving around and just drive around for hours is kind of enjoyable. I like the idea that they have like a radio in the car. I think that's very cool. Alright. Play, tree stump, hard, magic monkeys only. So that means we're probably going to do a SADA start. Yeah, probably do a SADA start. And then we'll go into Fire Monkey and Alchemist. So go here, and then Alchemist. Or we could do this. I'm pretty sure you can pop leads with Hard Thorns. Yeah, pop any balloon type. And then I don't think he can see camos, though. But he can make it to where they can't upgrade the... What is that? Regrow balloons. Yes, that's its name. Where he can't, the regrow balloons can't regrow. So then I could use him for stripping camos. Could be interesting. And then go into a balloon jitsu or a flash bomb into sticky bomb. That could be an interesting build. Or I can go shinobi tactics and just have a bunch of ninjas. But sticky bomb or flash bomb doesn't pop. Like, I don't think this monkey at all pops leads. Let me know if I'm wrong, but I don't think he pops leads whatsoever. Alright. Let's try out the druid style. Why not? Alright. Then we'll go for Thorn Swarm, and I think we'll be set for a while, to be honest. Alright. And then next thing I'll put down is this guy and start building him up into counter espionage. Because I'm pretty sure camos come before the leads, but maybe I'm backwards. Do something like this, and then maybe we'll go with Alchemist, and then just give them all the Alchemist upgrades. I think that's probably the correct thinking overall and the right play to do, so I think that's what we're going to do. Alright, Ninja Discipline. We'll go into Distraction here in a second. Get him a little bit more faster shooting. There we go. Alright. Cool. Alright. We will do that to get Sharpshooter. Increase its shurikens and how many layers it can pop. Go into here. We're getting regens. I probably should have thought about that, but 280 is not that much, so we should be alright across the board. I think with Game Day Friday, I think the comment idea is really good and a really great way about going around it. The other idea is I cover new games that I want to play that you guys necessarily probably won't see, and that's probably how it's going to start, is it'll be like that. But I think once it gets better, a better staple onto the channel, maybe then it will be less like that. However, I think when it comes to games like Dungeons and Degenerate Gamblers and probably Snake Farm, it'll come to the point to where it's whenever they release an update that I'll play it, or I'll play it on less occasions just because I've played it for so long on the channel that I kind of want to give new games a chance to appear and grow and become fun games for us to play as well, just as much as Dungeons and Degenerate Gamblers is and Snake Farm is. Not saying I am tired of either game, because I honestly really like it. Those are games though that I have set aside just for the channel and just to play on the channel. Kind of the same with Bloons. Bloons is now a game that I don't play whatsoever unless it is for Scrub City Media, and that may be weird to think about or weird to digest as a viewer. But if you guys ever do start playing video games and you start becoming a streamer or content creator, I faced this a lot whenever I was younger, because I did do YouTube content whenever I was 15, 16 or so. And I used to stream a lot, but then it got to the point in my life where I would just think about games and only tie games to streaming, and I couldn't play a game unless I was going to stream it, and that really killed my fun of video games. And I don't know if you guys have ever felt that way before or not. We'll just go ahead and get Jungle's Bounty. I know it's going to give me extra money, but it's fine. We'll do double shot as well. But I don't know if you guys have ever hit that point with video games. I also know that I'm now 23, so video games to me is it's not so much of a joy as it was when I was younger. It is still a joy, and it's very much like an escape from real life still. It lets me immerse myself into another world and have fun. But it's not as much as I get to sink my time into it now. I went from being able to sink in 30 plus hours into a game to now barely being able to. We'll just go ahead and pop that Moab. Alright. We should probably throw down Alchemist then if we're not popping Moabs. And that's not the one I wanted. But it's fine. We're not going to sell them. It's okay. We'll just do this. We'll just have 2 Alchemists. Why not, you know? Double trouble, brother. Okay. So, what can we do now? What is on our mission? But, yeah, getting back to that point, there's games that I will have set aside for the channel that I'll buy just for Scrub City Media and we'll play and cover on here, and then there'll be probably games that I'll probably just play by myself and you guys will never see on the channel, which is also fine. I think a lot of content creators are that way. I don't think there's a lot of content creators that share every single game that they love on the channel, but I think some do. Alright. Let's see here. 3,240 would be pretty cool to see. Ah, man, I can't even click him. I'm struggling to click him. I don't know if you guys watched that and just cringed. But I know I cringed trying to click that guy. So, alright. So he's just getting all the pops, which is pretty normal. I think we're pretty much set. I don't think we're going to lose now. We probably could. But honestly, if I wanted to, I can just throw down a bunch of monkeys. Do I have this guy fully unlocked? No, I don't. May as well just throw him down then. Get him fully unlocked. Why not? Let's see. What do I want to build? Dark Knight's usually pretty cheap. I feel like Robo Monkey's pretty cheap. Tech Terror, I think, is the next one. So... Alright. I think we are pretty set for sure at this point in time on this. We shall see, though. But yeah, I think I've solidified us being set in stone. Can you do anything with the axe? Oh, dude, look. I can chop through this log. Let's see. How many clicks does it take to chop through the log? Probably way too many. Let's go with Robo Monkey. Yeah. Robo Monkey about to pop off in the hizzy. But we're about to see if he will. Let's see if he beats the Druid. That's the real challenge. The Alchemist has 10. This one has 131. Kind of crazy. Sada's pretty much useless. She's just great for, like, starting rounds. Because most monkeys can't, like... A lot of monkeys can do it, don't get me wrong. But I feel like a lot of monkeys aren't equipped to start the game by themselves. And carry for a long time to build up into a strong monkey. Like, if you wanted to start with a dart monkey, you could. But if you wanted to like, build up like a frost monkey or something, ice monkey, whatever its name is, first, then I think you'd have to go down on different routes, I feel like. Alright. It's going to be a real challenge. He's further back, but he gets long range snipes. That was quite a wave breakthrough, actually. Alright, let's see. 7,000. He's doing less than Sada. That's kind of crazy. I know SBJ has names for his monkey. I don't know how you do that either. I think SBJ does. Or it's ISAB. One of the two does. Zero clue, though. Alright. So far we're doing good against the Moabs, so I don't really need to worry. Honestly, Alchemist Monkey's really, really solid. In comparison to like a monkey village, I think that was a really good idea to build towards. We can get Tech Terror. I mean, he's pretty much half of what the Druid Monkey is. However, the Druid Monkey, I think, is still gonna out-pop him. Interesting. Maybe we'll do Strong. Now get him more pops. I never really realized that he had two different, like, shooting methods with that. That's kind of cool. I don't know why I never noticed that, but yeah, he's not growing that quickly, so we'll see how close we get, but I don't think we're going to get up enough funds for the Druid either. We could. Maybe. If I was using Druid ability, for sure, I would. Going to be close. Going to be close, possibly. We're not gaining a lot of money very quickly. Alright, so now we kind of are. There we go. Come on, come on. Come on, he deserves the upgrade before the end of the game. I don't know if you guys think like that, but I always like try to get a final upgrade on the monkey that deserves it most and has the most pops, just because it's like an honor thing, I feel like, for the monkey. There we go. Yeah, attaboy. Get up all them pops, yeah, son. He's gonna have like his pops. Yeah, he's gonna be like 100,000 more than him now. That's gonna be crazy. Alright, well, cool. Ain't nothing better than a druid, I guess. Druid's a hard carry. I don't even need these guys anymore, I don't feel like. I got Tech Terror and a druid, man. They're just gonna hard carry this entire level. Alright. Well, I think that wraps up this whole level. We can probably use Sada here and clean up a lot of... Use the Sada level up. There we go. Cool. Dude, he had 206,000. 206,000 pops. Alright. Hard, double HP Moabs. That was pretty good. That was pretty good navigation on that screening there. I think the balloon should be quaking in his shoes right now. Alright, so what are we going to build this time? That is the question. We could go for engineer, go for faster engineering and pin or something. Or deconstruction and sprocket and go with like sentry expert. I really like balloon trap version. We could go for cleansing foam and let him pop leads and do this here and have that. Does that give... Interesting. I don't know. I haven't really ever used a glue monkey on the channel either, so that could be something. Zero clue. We could always go for a pretty basic build, which I think I've done before, which is like tack shooter and dart monkey. That could be one. Zero clue though. What's a build? What's a build? I think we're gonna get to the point where we're gonna have to build something here. Maybe we'll just do this. You know what? Why not? Larger service area, and then we can get deconstruction, which will make them do more damage to Moabs and fortified balloons. These are just gonna get their shots blocked, which really fucking sucks. This one's dope, dude. He's like a sniper just waiting. That's pretty cool, actually. Faster engineering, and then we'll go with deconstruction. We need to get camos. Then maybe go for Juggernaut, possibly. I don't know. We shall see. We shall see. I think we go into an alchemist for this instead of using like a village, but I think overall we will do pretty okay with this. Not super great. I think it has horrible Moab popping ability, probably. I don't know though. If we go crossbow, it'll probably be okay. If we go jug, it won't be, I don't think. But we shall see. Alright, get that. Cleansing foam. We should probably put it like right up here. Alright. Cool. Using a monkey I've never used, so I don't think I've ever used cleansing foam ever in this game, so we'll see how that does. We could also throw down something completely different. Faster throwing I think is the best for Alchemist, just because it throws the potions faster. I could be completely wrong. And if you guys have made it this far into the video, you should definitely tell me, because like I have zero clue. Lead to gold is not going to be very helpful if we're trying to follow Chimp's rules and make ourselves very prepared for Chimps. Overall, it's not going to help, I don't think, but I think in the interest of the game, we could do it and have like a fun build, but I think we should do this. He's not getting a lot of pops, but he's definitely got like some of the most pops. Let's see, can we get this up a little bit further up? Yeah, we can. Alright, so what does Overclock do? Overclock ability, target another tower to supercharge its attack speed for a short time. Alright, well that could be very beneficial for the sharpshooter here. Pretty good support tower, I would say then. I think then we have to give... Well, it pops leads, so we're not super worried about that. And it pops camos, so we don't have to worry about that either. I'm trying to think. I'm trying to think of what I need to worry about and what I should be stressing about. But honestly, I don't know. I don't know what's going to kill me at this point. Maybe Moab, but deconstruction could be pretty good for that. We'll get sharpshooter. We'll see how we hold out. 14,000 is a lot for the start, but I think we're at the point to where we kind of can just sit around and wait for 14,000 at the same time and not have to be super crazy worried. Alright, maybe we should be crazy worried. Yeah, alright, so Moab for sure is an issue. So we'll throw a sniper up here, go for main Moab and faster firing, put him on strong. This guy is going to have our most pops and probably be the guy that we focus fire on. I think Cleansing Foam was just going to help us clear up any camos for this guy to pop up anyways. So there we go. Main Moab's also only 4,000, so that's a huge benefit to us. I think will help us out overall. We shall see though. We shall see. 4,800. Alright. So we're growing money pretty quickly. That's usually a good sign. We're already over halfway through our levels. We're about to get that. There we go. We got it. So now Moab shouldn't be a problem whatsoever. I think we're going to be sitting pretty. I think that's the correct terminology. He now has access to the entire map too, so his view is not blocked whatsoever by the tree stump, which I think is a problem with this map overall, but I think we're doing pretty solid. He's going to get a lot of pops very quickly. Alright, so now we can basically just sit around and talk, guys. Pretty sweet. Do any of you guys do like any research into personality types at all? I know I'm incredibly fascinated by it. There's one thing that I'm incredibly fascinated by, it's especially, and it is like music tied to personality types. So like if I go and look up my personality type on Spotify and I go to playlist, there's a ton of artists that are very similar to the artists I listen to in terms of how their music is, and which I listen to a huge range, but there are just some artists I don't mess with really whatsoever, and that would be like people like The Weeknd. Like I just, for some reason, The Weeknd's music doesn't jive with me. There are some songs by him that do, not saying that all of his songs suck, but he's just one of those artists that aren't in my playlist whatsoever, or in my listening session whatsoever. And looking at other INTPs, it seems to be the same way. So that's one thing I've noticed. And then there's several artists and other people's playlists across like the numerous playlists that are on Spotify that are very similar artists to what I listen to, or the same artists that I listen to, which is crazy to think about. I don't know if you guys have ever looked at that, or if you guys even care. Let's go ahead and give him this upgrade, and then we'll have a fully upgraded guy, and then we can use overclock and test it out. Ooh, we can even use it on sentries. Okay. Well, once it ever gets super bad, we can go ahead and overclock him then. Or we can just use it just to test it. But we're not a real threat, I don't feel like. Let's go ahead and use it, test it out, then. Oh yeah, that's crazy good. That seems like it's very effective. I don't know for sure though. But pretty cool. It pretty much goes back up the second that it ends, from what it looks like as well. So let's see. Here, I'm guessing this fact tells me that he's got it, so we should see when this time's out that it basically ends. I think it ends a couple seconds before. No, it ends right on time, so I can just constantly keep doing this. It's that's pretty good. It's actually like probably an overlooked ability, maybe. I don't know. I don't watch an absolute ton within the community, but what I do watch within the Bloons community, I don't really see a lot of people use overclock, but maybe that's for good reason. Alright. We can just clear out all of the minions using that. I need to get better about using my abilities. Not like it really matters on that end of it, because my turrets will kind of put everybody down. But I should definitely use my abilities a lot more. Alright, we've got like 20,000, so we're about to get another upgrade. So we may as well upgrade Crossbow Master and do that right now. So Crossbow Master, there we go. And I think we're pretty much probably set for this level. I'm not too sure entirely, but I feel like we are. And look, guys, this video is already like 37-ish minutes long in terms of recording. I don't know if there will be anything that I cut out at all. Editor Joey will know in the future, but like in terms of like the Bloons videos being 2 hours long and him clearing levels way faster, I'm not up to his speed, I guess. Although I think he does edit parts out, because I think his videos are probably up to like 8 hours long in recordings, and then he probably edits a lot of it. Not too sure, but we shall see for sure. Okay, so we're on round 69 of 80. That's a pretty solid number. I hope I do say so myself. 34,000. Cool. Let's just go ahead and overclock him again. And he should probably be the guy that has the most pops. Oh, he's not going to be. Crossbow Master will be for sure. So maybe we should just keep overdriving him. But I think main Moab's really strong. Look at how fast those arrows are going, dude. That's kind of crazy. Like, it's like light speed. They're just stuck in one place sometimes with how fast he's shooting it. That's cool. That's super dope. I wonder how much he has now. 120. We just like sporadically improved that guy. Sporadically is not the word. Drastically improved that guy. Dude, I don't know how to English at all. Alright, let's see how fast his pops go up. Alright, that was a better true test of it during like a huge wave. Dude, his pops are going up incredibly fast. I think he's probably got double this guy's now. He does indeed. Kind of wild, kind of wild. He's got more than double. I think he's got all of the monkeys combined pops. Pretty close to it. If not, he does. I'm not counting all the turrets, but the turrets only have single-digit pops. They're pretty worthless, it feels like. I don't think they do a lot. But, you know what? They look cool. And one of them was a sniper. That gave me the idea for the sniper, so I think we're good. May as well just give him the ability upgrade again and just keep clearing our levels. Dude, this is an insane build. I think this will probably go pretty far. Maybe I'm wrong, though. I feel like it's pretty fun, though. Definitely something I don't think I would have tried normally, or if I would have even thought it would have worked. But double HP Moabs is basically just standard mode, so I don't know if it'd work in half cash. It is kind of cheap, though. I mean, we could go for Ultimate Defender and have a super cheap all-around one. Go ahead and give him... That's 2 full upgrades paths, though, dude, in one level. Pretty crazy. Go ahead and clear this wave. 280. Pretty dope. Alright. What's this? Oh, he can... Dang. Alright, well... Thought I had enough XP. I don't know why I would. I don't know why I would think that, but there we go. All right, half cash. We'll go for our freebie, and then probably go for this, I think. Not too sure, not too sure. Only time will tell, really, on how well it'll do, but we shall see for sure. Kind of sucks. This whole wave's going to take a long time now. Alright, long range darts. Gonna help out quite a bit. Get sharpshooter. Utilize those straight-ish style lines. Alright. What can we upgrade on you? More tax. Even more tax. We can go for tax sprayer or maelstrom. However, we're probably going to need hot shot. And I think I've done this build before, but we'll go ahead and do it again. It works. It's pretty good. I don't know how well it'll work for this level necessarily, but overall I know it works. I've gone through a couple levels using it. It's definitely a good starter method for people that don't know the game all that well, and for those of you that don't, maybe it's not the best one overall, but for me, I know I utilized it a lot whenever I was struggling on a level, just because I knew it would work. Alright. We'll do this. Then from there, we can just kind of save up for a little bit more upgrades, probably get into a Sada. And then once we have Sada, I think we'll be pretty solid. We can put our Sada here, put our Alchemist somewhere around there or something, or go for a Monkey Village. Probably need that upgrade. Oof, gonna lose a couple HP. It's okay, it's okay. If this would have been chimps, we would have lost, but it's not chimps, so you know what? We can try to aim for the goal of getting the most like chimps basic level strategy, but you know, sometimes we don't get it, and that's fine too. And of course, it had to be a regrow. Alright. It's okay, we'll lose some lives. It's fine. Everything's cool. The house is definitely not on fire whatsoever, and I probably overhyped this strategy way too much. But we're about to get Sada, so our rescue is here. All right. $607, so we can probably go with this guy. Still losing some. That sucks. That or just get the upgrade. I think we'll just take the upgrade. Call it good. 650. It's okay, guys. We're still doing it. We're still doing it. We're making it. It's fine. It's fine. We'll be fine. 650. It's okay. We'll get there eventually. We just got ability up. It's going to take a little bit of macroing. But what is half cash without macro, dog? What is it? It's nothing. That's what it is. It's fine. 86 health. It's okay. We're doing okay. Alright. Throw out Alchemist. Make sure they get Sada in the mix. There we go. Go for 270 for the large potions. Get acid mixture dip. Camo leads is going to be an issue. Which I didn't really think about, but I didn't have to think about it last time, but this time I definitely do, and I should be probably thinking about it. So what can pop camos and what can help me pop camos? Well, Monkey Village could help me pop camos. It's also going to give a huge upgrade to our towers, so probably go for that. We're going to have a lot of monkeys on the field and a lot of towers on the field, but I think it's fine. It's whatever. It's all for fun anyways, man. Ain't nothing like breaking the rules a little bit. Alright, so we'll go here, do this. Get grow blocker, and then go for camo.
Get ready. Mow it.
Yeah, had a feeling.
And still cuts a tomato. Oh, I can't cut
That sucked. Bigger radius. Probably go for juggle drums then. Or can I get a different upgrade? Probably get a different upgrade. Probably go for sharpshooter, because I think that's going to do a lot of benefits for us, probably. Yeah. Probably get berserker. This is probably going to be a huge upgrade benefit for us. Overall, I think so. More than likely. So we'll go ahead and get that. And then we'll get into jungle drums. And then get camo detection. And then from there, this tack shooter is going to pop off, man. Believe it. Believe it. You might be down to now, but I'm telling you, it's gonna be awesome. May as well just get primary training. Because it's cheap. Cheap primary training's good primary training. It's like cheap college, bro. Ain't nothing better than that. Alright. Let's see. 3,000. 3,000. Probably a better upgrade overall is this guy. But just wait. I'm telling you, it's going to pop off. You guys are going to be impressed by this tack shooter. It's going to be a good tack shooter. We may have lost like half our health for it, but it's worth it.
Get ready. Mow it.
Alright, Ring of Fire. He fell into a burning ring of fire. There we go. Look at this. Look at this tack shooter go. It's already up to 5,000. It's halfway to the dart monkey. And it doesn't even have to try, man. Tack shooter OP. You guys just don't believe it yet. I'm telling you. Look at how much pops it's going to get. That was crazy. There's a lot of pops. Insane power in the tack shooter. Sada? Nah, fam. Tack shooter. Tack shooter's where it's at. Watch this. Watch this thing just grow and pops. I'm telling you. 10,000, and this thing's already at 11. It came back pretty quick. You guys, Silent King is Ring of Fire, even more tack shooter. With primary knowledge and more, but watch, once it can pop camos, it's over. It's over for the Dart Monkey and Sada. This thing is going to take over the world. Look, it doesn't have to try. A Moab enters its face and it's just gone. These guys are still growing. Ah, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. It's going to come back. I'm telling you, it's going to come back. You guys, we gotta cheer for it. If you guys aren't cheering for it, then it doesn't want to upgrade itself, you know? It doesn't want to try. Alright, level up. We got some more monkey knowledge. I still don't really know what I'm putting monkey knowledge into. Primary mentoring, we'll go ahead and grab. Alright, I'm telling you guys, watch this thing. It's going to grow. It's going to be our best popper. It's going to be our best popper, I guarantee it. Look, when it costs 46,000, you know it's worth it. Oh, 26. Look at that. It's already never mind. It's almost there. 30. I mean, we're not popping Moab super quick, but you know, it's okay. It's okay. Half cash sucks so much, man. I honestly hate playing half cash. Alright, 38, 32, 35. Telling you guys, it's gonna come back. It's a slow runner. It takes till about the end, but it's going to. Like, this is its prime time right now. Look at that. Tack shooter going off. This guy's just got long range. It's okay. It's okay. 38, 40. Like, look at how much work he just put in there. These guys are just, it's clean up. Oh, look at that. Look at that, boys. It's past the Dart Monkey. It's past the Dart Monkey. I told you. I told you it was going to happen. You guys didn't believe it. It's almost about to pass Sada. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. Ring of Fire, even more tax, is insane. You guys just don't understand. You guys probably already knew it, but this is very easily one of the easier ways to start. And if you're not worried about losing health, it's going to be fine. You're going to get through it. It's going to help you through a lot of levels. You're going to learn a lot about the game and understand the game a lot with it. But I'm telling you, it's going to get there. Sada's just getting a good start up. Look. It'll come back. It'll come back. It's got its comeback. Don't worry. You guys are doubting it right now, but I'm telling you, Sada's just ahead because she's getting the small balloons. This thing's the silent killer. See, it's close to catching up to Sada. It's pretty close. $60, you know, only 10,000 behind. I think we can get it, guys. I think we can get it. For sure. Sada, I'm gonna need you to stop killing so many balloons. Like we can't have you popping that many balloons and making my tack shooter look weak here. Like my tack shooter Doesn't need to look weak, Sada. It doesn't. It's way better than you. We all know it. There's no reason to make it look like it's a weakling. Dude, 10,000 behind. I don't think it's coming back, boys. But, you know what? It's at 83. I think we got it. I just need to put a little bit of doubt in it, and then it wants to perform well. Aw, man. You're just not gonna do it. You can't do it ever. Attack shooter, I had all the doubts in you. You just were the worst of the worst towers of all. Definitely one of not the most fun towers I ever used ever. All right, boys. I think that encouraged it. I think that encouraged it a lot. Dart Monkey doesn't even stand a chance anymore. Sada's the only one with a chance. She's gonna catch up, but it's fine. 100,000 pops, boys. 100,000 pops. It's gonna be behind Sada a little bit. Alright. This is where it makes its comeback. It kills all the big balloons. Oh? Yeah, boys. You know it. Yeah, attack shooter. You were doubting. You guys were like, whenever it was at 10,000, 9,000, these guys were at 22. You guys were like, this is never gonna come back. And yes, I may be nerfing the crossbow monkey by not upgrading him, but they're all at the same like tier, you know. He's got 10,000 more than Sada does now. You guys are just haters. And this guy just threw on his hater shaders, you know. Alright, Sada, I need you to pop this. You're gonna use your ability. Yes, I wasn't using Sada's ability, but I think that's what gives it a better chance. Because if it doesn't have abilities, then Sada doesn't have abilities. We'll go ahead and hit continue. That was kind of not fair. Alright. We'll be serious for this last round. Go ahead and pop it. There we go. You guys thought I was gonna die again. Alright. We only got like half our cash back, but it's fine. I still have like 2 monkey knowledge. Don't really know what I'm gonna use it for. Hard. Alternate balloon rounds. Then we'll go into Popable, and then we'll go to Chimps. Cool. Alright. Do this, start again. Now what do we want to build? I told you guys attack shooter was going to come back. You guys were all doubting me. You guys all doubted the attack shooter. But it's fine. It's fine. You can doubt it. You can doubt it. You're wrong. Man, you forget how much money you get right off the start. Let's see, we could do this. We haven't really done anything with this guy before. I don't know what the right path is for him, but go for like Gloon Splatter, Bloon Solver, or something. Go for Bloon Liquefier. I don't know. I have zero clue. I don't know how it works. But give it a try, see if we like it or not, see if it's going to be a good tower to us. It could just be the wrong build overall. You never know. Alright, go ahead and get this guy going. Put him into the game a little bit. Somehow this is getting pops. Oh, it's because it's got corrosive, so. Alright. What is going to be a good tower that we don't get to use? I think we'll go for this. What does... Oh, I do have him completely unlocked. So how do you do this? Only the most perfect wizard can channel the ancient powers beyond. I still don't know really how you use this. We can go here and then do this type of monkey, because we've never done this before, I don't think. I think it's probably like one of the weaker ones, though, I feel like. That's fine. It won't have camo detection, but that means it's not going to detect camo leads, which sucks. But we can go down a monkey village for that and cover that basis. And we'll be fine. But that'll at least pop leads. Alright. Cool. Now what can I do next? What is the next play for us here? I honestly have zero clue, but that camo lead's really annoying. Alright, so maybe we do this. Why is it? There. Alright, cool. Now I think we got a lot covered. I think we'll be fine from here on out. Alright, 1,600 is pretty good too. If we can get that. Or we can just save up for the camo. Try to get this going, and hopefully it doesn't disappear and it regens in time. We gotta really hope it regens in time. There we go. Sick, nasty boy. A little bit of macroing, so it's totally fine in my world, that's for sure. Alright, 1,620 is all that we have left. That's not too bad for getting jungle drums anyways. We could go for the Monkey Intelligence Bureau. The Bureau grants special balloon popping knowledge allowing monkeys to pop all balloon types. So then it could even do glue on that. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Jungle drums is good as a whole. We could always try that and see how well it works for us. Which means that he can pop leads then, right? Interesting. We could try it. We could definitely try it. He can pop everything right now as it speaks. She can pop everything, I think, at one point in time. Or she will be able to. We'll get glue splatter. Then we'll go for balloon dissolver, I think. Will be our next one. And just give it a try and see what we think about it. I can go for the Bureau and try out the Bureau. What else does it give us, though? I feel like it goes into a crappy one. Gives all monkeys 50% attack speed. I think this does, like, way more for us overall. So probably better to go that route. Try to get this cleared out because I think we're gonna die now. It's okay. That's pretty bad though. That is really bad. It's not a good sign. 850, we'll go ahead and just grab that. I don't think we need this much towers to beat the level, but it's honestly a lot of fun to try to come up with strategies. We probably do way less of these guys, but we're using different monkeys every time. Almost every different monkeys every time, but like we hardly, I don't think ever have used this guy in a video at all. I don't think I've really ever used him, period. I had to have at some point in time within my Bloons career used this guy, but off the top of my head, don't know. We'll go for Balloon Liquefier, see how much that does. Balloon Solver is next, so that could be pretty good. And now all of our upgrades are pretty high tier upgrades. So if we want to, we can always throw in like a alchemist into the mix or something. Figure out a nice spot for alchemist. Doesn't really help me there. This affects the most monkeys. He still gets it, so that's cool. At least I saw him get it. I did see him get it. I don't know. Kind of weird though. Yeah, all of our towers are pretty well upgraded. I wonder who's going to get the most pops. Probably going to be this guy. Yeah, probably going to be this guy. He's also one of the cheaper towers, so probably going to be super doable. Alright, there we go. It's pretty close. It's not like it's super far away, but definitely super close. Do you guys watch like a lot of Kitchen Nightmares or any other shows to go to sleep to? I feel like I turn on like Kitchen Nightmares. I don't go to sleep to it, but I just study Gordon Ramsay. I know I talked about this in a previous video. I don't remember what video exactly, but I do just like watch Kitchen Nightmares to study Gordon Ramsay as a leader. And he's actually a pretty solid leader. He teaches people a lot about like strategies that apply to not like one business type. It applies to a lot of business types, which is really smart to think about. But the guy is like really, really smart. He's studied a lot, learned from a lot of good people, and he talked about it one time in this podcast, and I remember the title name for the podcast. It's fucking Raw is the title name for the podcast. I think it's called the High Performance one. I think that's his name. I listened to like 3 different ones. There's one that's called Deep in the Woods or something like that, or something close to that, and it's a food podcast, but he talks on there, and it's really good. One of the things though that was asked of him, I think it was on Deep in the Woods podcast, was, what is your key to developing people? And he said, fuck you, I'm not going to tell you that. Only the people that are around me deserve to know. Which I thought was a really good answer. It just shows how much he cares about the people around him, but also shows how much he cares about just developing the people around him by themselves, not just developing just people in general, but the people that he actually cares about, and giving them the knowledge that they want and that they need to succeed in not just work, but life. Like, I'm sure several of the people that work for Gordon Ramsay can probably go start up their own restaurants if they wanted to, and be crazy successful on their own based off the information that Gordon Ramsay has taught them. And we see that with Kitchen Nightmares alone. Like, that's the whole point of Kitchen Nightmares in general. So, like, you can kind of learn behind the scenes if you just watch Kitchen Nightmares, like, how he is at probably his restaurants. He's probably a little bit more insane at his restaurants, maybe a little bit less, because people have to talk about him there and work under him. But I don't know. We could see. You could definitely tell me. But that's definitely one guy when I talk about like Scrub City Media and growing Scrub City Media and doing some podcasts with it. Like, and having like the people that shaped us, or that's a good work in progress idea for the podcast. He's one of the guys that I definitely want to interview. Like, and I think I will interview in my time at some point. Is Gordon Ramsay. Like, I will definitely interview Gordon Ramsay at some point in time. I know it will happen. I'm gonna manifest it to happen, and it will. Anyways, we are very close to beating this with a setup that we haven't used before. We've never really used the glue gunner. As you guys saw, we just unlocked its final level up, so it really hasn't been used at all. Alright. Getting closer and closer to finishing this. Alright, there we go, there we go. Sweet. Level 76, 77's now on the screen. And we're just popping everything that touches the screen all the way across the board. I think I want to get Bloons Solver just to see how well it does. But even though it's not getting a lot of pops, I'm just interested to see. Balloons a problem, here's the solution. It's a good tagline for the upgrade. It really sold me. I think that alone is the only reason why I'm going to buy it. Man, we're getting so close. It might be too close for comfort though to get this upgrade. Oh, there we go. We got it. We got it. See how well he does. See how much of a comeback he gets for being a fully upgraded tower. Does he get a huge comeback? Is he going to break 100,000 before the end of the level? Before we finish alternate balloon rounds, is he going to get 100,000? I don't think so. I don't think he's going to do it. I don't. Nope, he's definitely going to do it. 107,000. Not the best. Not the best, but definitely not the worst. All right. Tree stump again. And then we'll do hard. I think we're doing town center, and I just did tree stump for this whole video, but you know what? It's fine. It is fine. Alright. So now we're doing impoppable. And impoppable has its own challenges. And especially in regards to the fact that I don't know how we're going to start. We could go for the tack setup, but we know it's going to bleed. But we do have enough cash to put on a glue gunner here, tack shooter here, our tack shooter here, Sada here, I think is what we could do. We'll see. We'll see if it works. We'll see if it works. Try to get up to Sada. See if this gives us a good enough start. Otherwise, we'll have to upgrade, but I think we'll get it. Just because we're not in half cash. Half cash is like the pain of why we don't succeed with this start. Alright, there we go, there we go. Alright, Sada. I kind of miffed this whole area up, but it's okay. The long range darts. Go for bigger globs. Get our support going for sure. This could be a good primary only run right here, to be honest with you. Could be a pretty solid primary only run. Go for even more. Faster shooting. Go for a Ring of Fire again. And you guys will truly understand the greatness of Ring of Fire. And you guys will never doubt it again. I can feel the doubt behind the screens. Like, I know it was there. Alright. $360. Go ahead and get that. Do some extra stuff with that. Get even faster shooting for this guy. We're going to have to pop camos here soon. So we'll go ahead and get that. And then from there, I think we'll be pretty solid. We definitely need the ability to pop leads. So we'll go ahead and get that. And yeah, I mean, I think we're gonna do fine against Impoppable overall. I think we'll kind of go the same route with this guy and see how well it works. We know it works out pretty well actually, but just for the sake of having him, I guess. We will see. Okay, there we go. 1,090 or 1,980 is not bad. It's actually pretty good. I think this gives him like a huge benefit and will probably help out Ring of Fire a lot, just being able to have like slower leads and stuff. But it might not. But I think it will get it more pops. Shada's already at 2,000. And we aren't even halfway through yet. It's okay. We are going to get there though. Alright, so 4,200 is not super far away. 2,000 is not super far away. We can actually buy that here in a couple seconds, so we may as well, because it's a good upgrade. 3,000 is not far away, so we can get that. Glue hose could be pretty good. Same with glue strike. It's going to give us an ability to put balloon goo on everything, but I think we will go for balloon solver for 3,000. It kind of sounded like a Jeopardy game. Another idea, guys, that I had, which I know that I've talked about doing, like the podcast where we're going to do a podcast called the SEC. But one thing I thought about doing was Leadership Sundays, where like I create like a slideshow and I discuss leadership qualities, tactics, strategies, things like that in a presentation, and we'll watch a video and discuss the importance of the video, stuff like that. I kind of get the idea from Atrioc, where he does marketing Mondays, but ours will be Leadership Sundays or something. I don't know. Tell me what you think though. If you think it's a good idea and we should run it, I can definitely try it out. It's going to require a lot more work, so maybe bi-weekly. Alright, we're still surviving here. Go ahead and get Ring of Fire, and then you guys are going to understand the strength of that. If you haven't already understood the strength of it, we'll go ahead and get Alchemist thrown out on the board as well. Yeah, this should be fine. This is an okay Alchemist spot. I feel like it is anyways. 3,000 is not that bad. It can help popping leads as well. So, being that it's early on, that could be a huge asset to us. And now this touches everything too, so we can kind of just do this. It's going to block all the regrows from this one square here, but it's fine. Alright, so these guys are going to grow tremendously. And Ring of Fire isn't going to do much, but I'm telling you, it's a sleeper. You guys already saw that was a sleeper. And with a couple upgrades around it, it's a truly strong tower. Alright, so 3,000 more and then we'll get our monkey village up and going. And now that's basically fully upgraded. Now we can just kind of save up for another 3,000 and upgrade our thing into stronger stimuli.
Get ready. Moab. Hey.
Does he glue Moabs as well? Yes, he does. Interesting. So 5,000's our next upgrade. We'll get that here in a couple seconds. It shouldn't take super long, or a couple minutes at that. I'm not too sure exactly, but I think we'll get it pretty quick. Alright. 5,700, and we got it. So, our attack shooter may not be as much of a sleeper this round as the balloon glue gunner, but we'll see. We'll see how much it does. I think this guy is going to clear up a lot of our small balloons and get a lot of pops, a lot more than we think. And then same goes for this guy. They're also pretty cheap towers. Pretty cheap towers go a long way in the early rounds, I'm pretty sure, in the early levels. I think later on, though, we're going to have to rely on a lot more of these guys right here in the military branch. But overall, I think you can get away with a lot just using a lot of magic monkeys and primary monkeys overall. However, I feel like there's going to be a time where we use a lot more of these, like the Gatling Gunner or the Dartling Gunner, or like the Mortar Monkey. I like Monkey Ace a lot. I don't get to use them that much. Maybe we can throw them out. Maybe we can just throw them out. Why not? Use them for fun. I don't need them to be right there. I can put them right here if I want. And then I think I typically go with top path and then bottom path. Usually like this. Now he's going to do a ton. And we definitely have this in the bag. There's nothing to really worry about. Like basically this is a done deal. And I definitely took the wrong path. Or no, I didn't. I took the right path. Alright. There we go. If we went with the Bureau, he could probably pop leads. Or if I just went with something different, he can pop leads. I know some people don't like the center pathing. I don't know if that's really that awful, but I don't mind the center pathing. He's still a pretty cheap upgrade too to get Spectra. The Neverness, like, monkey shooting is really good too, overall. Like I said, our attack shooter is not going to be the craziest one, but he's going to do a lot of cleanup overall in the long run. He's kind of like our Inferno, like, trash dump, you know, where all the balloons go just to get incinerated. There we go. Cool, cool. 51,000, 24,000, 18,000, and 28,000. So probably our first upgrade will be the Crossbow Master. And probably deserved. I think he has the most pops overall. Although the Glue Monkey's right behind. Glue Monkey will probably beat him here soon. It's close. It's pretty close. If the Glue Monkey beats him before I get the upgrade, I think it goes to Bloon Monkey. Or the Gloon Monkey, not the Balloon Monkey, Glue Monkey. Ooh. 54, 54. Alright. Let's go into the Glue Monkey. I don't think he beat him, but it was so close that I think it has to go to him. Based off of just how much of a fight he put up, you know, for the spot and getting it. He's easily won my heart over. Look at this guy. He's so cool looking. Is he not? Like, look at this. You can't tell me that he's not a cool looking monkey. This gun, super sick. This guy's cool and very cool looking. He turns into an assassin, but I mean, imagine if you walked across this monkey in the streets. This guy would look like he'd straight up murder you. Not saying he wouldn't, but like, heartless. This guy's heartless. He don't care nothing about just gluing monkeys down and making sure that they are solved and gotten rid of. Alright, and now we're getting closer and closer to finishing this up. We will probably not get any more upgrades, really. We might be able to get Crossbow Master, but I think that'll be the only one that we get. Yeah, I don't think there'll ever be a time that we get the Berserk or Permanent Brew here. Berserk Brew becomes permanent on monkeys who drink it. Interesting. It's probably a really good upgrade that we're just not going to get up to right now. Maybe in the later levels we'll be able to get up to it, because I think in the later levels you get higher rounds that you go up to. Like, I think you probably go up to like round 200 in the hard levels. I'm not too sure. I don't really remember. I know I've beat a couple hard levels, but it's been so long that I honestly don't remember how or when I beat them. what strategies I used, anything like that.
Clean cuts and still cuts a tomato.
Alright, it's 19,000, 20,000. We're gonna definitely probably get this upgrade. It's gonna be really close. I think we're gonna get it. We might not. Ooh, we are going to get it. For some reason I was thinking we ended around 80. Alright, crossbow master. There we go.
Clean cuts and still cuts a tomato.
Alright. Here we are. We're very close to just getting more and more upgrades. I think we'll get this Spectra upgrade too by the time that we get to round 100. I don't know why I was thinking we only went to round 80 there, as if it clearly didn't say 100, and I clearly wasn't talking about round 120 earlier. But whatever. We can go ahead and chop up some wood while we wait around for upgrades. I wonder how much the tax shooter's done now. Definitely not as much as anybody else. 320,000 for our glue gunner. That's insane. I didn't realize how good the glue gunner was. Maybe the glue gunner's run over my heart as my new favorite monkey. I'm not too sure that's the case, but could be. Could be the case. Could be. I mean, tax shooter was pretty high up there, just for the Ring of Fire version. Now this guy's just gonna dominate, I feel like. Maybe not, though. Alright. I can't believe I played the wrong level this whole time and didn't realize it until now. But I think it's still a really good video and we're gonna upload it. DDTs or DATs, I don't remember what their real name is, but we have now seen them. And we have killed them. And we don't have to stress about them. Alright. Well, we're cleaning up everything pretty well. He's probably growing a lot. He's already at like almost 1 million balloon pops, which is insane to think about. Like, I don't think I've had a monkey ever get up to 1 million balloon pops. I think Glue Gunner is definitely going to go into the next level, and we're going to beat Tree Stump on hard. And then also beat Tree Stump on chimps using a Glue Gunner. That's kind of insane. $800,000 pops. I'm impressed. I don't know why I'm impressed, but I'm impressed. I just wouldn't have thought of it coming from a glue gunner. Man, he just re-glues everything. It's really nice. That round took a long time to clear. We can always do this and help clear it. 1 million pops. There we go. 54,000. I don't know, man. This is getting pretty tight. This is a tight window. A very, very tight window that I don't think... Oh, man. I guess we'll just pay for the upgrade. It's fine. It's fine. I had tons of money. We We're on the last wave anyways. We'll just do this. I don't know why I went down that path, but that's the path I'm going. You know what? We could have got extra large balloon trap if we wanted to. Just because I don't care anymore, we're just going to do this. The amount of ninja monkeys that are going down on the field right now. Shinobi Tactics is really pulling it out. This is going to be our saving grace, is a bunch of Shinobi Tactic ninjas. I'm telling you guys, you don't understand the strength of Shinobi Tactic ninjas. Our strongest ninjas right here. Make sure to miss any upgrades on any of them. Use the leaping sword.
Clean cuts. Still cuts a tomato.
Ah, man. We lost. Alright, alright, alright. Cool. You know what? Maybe I was getting a little too cocky. Maybe. Why? The answer isn't more monkeys, but the answer is always going to be more monkeys. I don't know why I went for that, but you know what? We got Ball of Lightning now. We're just going to throw out everything. We're going to spend all of our money. If this doesn't do it, then nothing will. Because when you have a problem, you should just throw all your money into the problem, and that always fixes it. That was super stressful. How much balloon pops did this guy get just for being here? Can't even click on him. I legit couldn't even click on him. Whatever, we didn't even get half our cash back. It's fine. It's fine. I just had to use a continue. It's okay, guys. It's okay. I'm not upset. I'm not angry. I'm not nothing. It's fine. It's totally cool. Alright, we'll get our Sada opening going. We can then build whatever we want. So we have to think about what's going to be great with Sada. We could do Wizard Monkey. Get camo and lead popping abilities out of it. We've used that monkey a lot. That's solid. So let's go ahead and use it again. What else could be good? What else could be good? We can go for Elite Defender if we wanted to. Alright. Well, that's going to pop leads on its own. She's going to pop camos, I'm pretty sure, on her own. But we'll go ahead and get it, and we can get Monkey Sense. If we wanted to, we could go for Necromancer. However, I don't know what does more damage to Moabs. Probably this guy, I feel like, probably does more damage to Moabs than Necros. Interesting, though. Shimmer could be really good. It could be an alternative to not having a monkey village. We can get Moab Press. Let's just go ahead and go with Sniper. Sniper's good all the way across the board. We can always get Night Vision Goggles, Shrapnel Shot, and go into full auto, or we can go for the Deadly Precision even faster. Put him on strong. Go for full metal, which is going to let him pop leads and frozen balloons. Then we'll go for even faster. Then we'll go for even more faster. And then from there we can upgrade this guy next for Wall of Fire, which is going to be incredibly useful. And will help us pop lots of camos with that. So that'll be fine. It's also going to help us pop lots of leads. I think overall it's a good core right now. Good core group of monkeys here. Could have asked for better monkeys to be on the field of play and to help annihilate the balloon apocalypse that is happening. All of these plastics that are coming our way, the Strangle Our Kingdom is going to be gone, and I think that's badass. I think that's very, very good for us. All right, so $400, $500, $600. We're steadily growing, and we're growing quickly. So that's really, really solid. All right. Let's see how fast we can get up to the next level up. I don't know what's more of a threat to us right now. We could probably throw down more monkeys, to be honest. We can probably throw down a glue gunner. I think we should probably throw down a glue gunner. We can try out a different path than normal. Interesting. Could be good. Could be good. If we're looking for more support build, I think we go this way. Moab class balloons. Interesting. Not too sure. Not too sure. Maybe we'll go to this path and just test it. Put him on strong or something. Then go glue gunner. And then get the stun ability, which I think will help out quite a bit. And also help slow balloons. And Moabs too, from what it seems like, possibly. Glue hose could be really good. Not too sure, though. Relentless glue for 3,000. So not a bad upgrade level either. Deadly Precision is going to be extremely useful. Main Moab is going to be extremely useful. That was kind of perfect timing. All right. I think we can do this, because why not? Alright, so 2,700 is coming up pretty quick. We'll go ahead and grab that. And sorry guys, I haven't been talking a lot. I've been strategizing in my head about what I can pick what upgrades can I pick that is going to give us the best abilities overall to beat this. And I think I'm more worried about like the faster rounds for sure. Like once we start getting a huge wave of balloons coming in, I think we're gonna get kind of screwed. That's where I'm interested to see where this relentless glue comes in, and if it's going to help us out, especially against like the ATs and stuff like that. I think Maid Moab's gonna help us out there too. I think that's gonna be very beneficial for us both to do and utilize. Not entirely sure though. Relentless glue though, we'll see how much effect it has. It is staggering quite a bit, so it could be very helpful and a great supporting monkey possibly overall. Super glue. Glue is so strong and temporarily immobilizes all affected balloons. Could be very beneficial. I almost wish we would have went for like a elite defender, but it's fine. I think we'll do okay. We'll go ahead and do this. Go for the $8,000 upgrade. It is doing incredibly well. Yeah, go for this upgrade. Next, where we can summon the Phoenix. Actually, we'll just go ahead and camo detection. And now he can at least hit camos. Alright, 8,000 and we're halfway through. See how well we do. I don't know how good we will do against the BADs. I don't know if that's the correct term, or whatever the purple one is. I don't know what the purple one is. ZOMG, I think, is the one with the skull on its back. I could be entirely wrong. I think I got all the names wrong. If you guys want to correct me in the comments down below if you've made it this far, and let me know what names are for the correct types of balloons and towers in this. But we'll go ahead and get this Phoenix upgrade, which is going to give us a huge ability as well, because it's going to be able to hit from all across the map overall. I think now we're sitting pretty well, and to the point that we don't need any more upgrades, so we can just kind of start just putting out some more monkeys if we want to. Like, we can do this. And see if this is super helpful. Faster production, even more faster production. Go for perma spikes. Yeah, go for perma spikes or something. And see how well that works out. I don't know, I don't think I really ever used this all that much in any videos or anything, so it could be just a good backup monkey to help clear out some waves if necessary. Because I think good things are probably going to end up popping down here later on, and then this will just be a good cleanup. Deadly spikes, and then we can get perma spikes if we want to. But as long as things are getting glued up here at the start, and this guy's popping them, and this guy's popping them, we'll be fine. This will just be cleanup. Yeah, it's mobilizing everything right now, so that's really good. And yeah, kind of as I assumed, things were going to break through, so glad that we have some cleanup. We can probably grab this guy then too. Have him do some more cleanup. And have him touch up a little bit more balloons. Grab us some extra cash, even though he's not going to. We'll put it right here, because the balloons will go this way. So whatever leaks through, he'll get pretty much right away. Alright, so this is where our glue monkey kind of sucks, I feel like. And the fact that he just puts glue down and then he's basically done for a while. But, could be entirely wrong on how well he works. Might be able to get it to where I affect this guy too. I did. So now he's going to be a huge benefit as well. I think overall, I think we'll be pretty much okay up to round 100. I think that's going to be the round where it's going to be super questionable. But we will see. Dude, that guy's got a rocket for a glue gun. From how it sounded there. Or maybe that's a different monkey, but definitely did not seem like it was from him. Arcane Spike probably could have been really good to build into instead of like Balloon Trap or something. But I think it's a good enough cleanup monkey to do enough justice to warrant being on the board. Maybe we'll throw him in and get this guy out and just do like another wall of fire and help do extra damage, and then we can save up to 10,000. Because 10,000 is not going to be hard to hit, I don't think. And we'll just worry more about having higher damage to Moab in a quicker amount of time. I think that's the best outcome, because I think we got small monkeys or small balloons covered with this and this. So I think that the strategy should be just to do this right here, and we'll be fine. I think we've got a little bit too much monkeys on the board, as is. But, you know what? Like I said earlier, it's for the fun of the game. It's not so much about having the least amount of towers overall. It's about enjoying the game and having fun with it and producing good video and good content for you guys. Because that's what I care about more overall than just sticking to limiting myself and my ability in this game and failing a bunch of times like we already have in the video. I think we've had 3 failures so far in the video, correct me if I'm wrong. The Arcane Spike is going to do a lot of damage. $800, so we only have like $600 to go, and we will be good. There we go. All right. Sweet. There we are. It's going pretty good. Pretty good. Could be going better. Could be going worse. We don't even have strong stimulant on. That's kind of crazy. I don't know how I missed that, but I definitely did. He's gonna get a lot of pops. He's probably already got a lot of pops. Going for glue gun support. This is an okay tactic, I feel like. What to do? We could go with this. And go for pursuit and faster firing and just do extra damage. I think he's got razor rotors, so they'll just do a little bit of extra damage overall and help follow the purple giant balloon around the map to do more damage to it. I think if I want to, I can probably do this too. Go for strong. And do that. And then get like an elite defender. As well, and I think we've pretty much got this in the bag. Probably overkill on the screen, but we'll find out one way or another. Ain't no way but time to tell, you know. Things are hitting our monkey traps, but it's fine. It's all good. Full auto is now in play, so now he's going to get tons. 15,000, incredibly doable for cash, and then we'll have an elite defender. And he does more damage to Moab class, so we'll probably be totally fine. I'm really just worried about the speed of which the black Moabs go across the screen. That's my worry. We're getting closer and closer to 15,000 though, so by the end of this we should have this at the end of this wave, or if not, right about now. There we go. That was pretty close. That was a good timing. That was good timing on that right about now. We really haven't had to worry about anything getting through here. He's only got 495 pops, so that's pretty good.
Clean cuts. Still cuts a tomato.
I think him being on first is a huge help, and him being on first is a huge help because they focus on everything that's not.
Clean cuts. Still cuts a tomato.
All right. Round 87. We'll see what happens here.
Clean cuts. Still
Yeah, so
cuts
ZOMG is definitely the one with the skull on its back then. Went through half of this, so kind of sketch, kind of sketch.
Hey.
34, 34, 30.
Clean cuts. Still cuts a tomato.
Maybe we'll go for the $30,000 upgrade. We should be able to get that too. DDTs, yes. That was my big concern. I'm more concerned whenever it gets to the purple one, how fast we're going to pop it in terms of how likely we're going to get it. Go ahead and clean up the level. Alright, 20,000. We are going to have to do some minor macroing. Go ahead and do this, because that's going to help pop a lot of the balloons that are on the screen. How much pops do you have? You now got like 3,000. Go ahead and do this. Yet again, get us some more pops with it.
Clean cuts. Still cuts a tomato.
30,000's coming pretty quickly. There we go. Now I have a cat blocking my screen. I can't see. There we go. Ah, come on. The cat was blocking my screen, guys. I couldn't see where my abilities were. That sucks. Alright, well, we'll go back into hard and go into chimps and see if we beat it. That sucks. We made it so far, and it took so long to get there, but it's fine. We'll just probably edit it to where I get to that point, if Editor Joey wants to do that. Sorry, guys. Alright, guys, so we're back to where we were. We're on the final wave. I don't remember if this is where we were exactly, but as you can tell, we don't have a lot of monkeys on the screen. This is literally right after the last wave that we just did and we lost. So this is legit the very next like round. We'll see if we get it or not. Seems like it's going to be rather close. Alright, got the DATs, so I don't think we need to worry about anything else. My hands are legit sweaty right now. I think we got it though. Oof, so close. Yeah, we got it. There we go. 1 million pops with our druid. It only took 4 towers, counting Sada, and we did it. We did it. Let's go ahead and see what's in here. Alright, cool. We'll get that achievement, and we'll get this achievement. You guys probably just heard the achievements go off. And that does it. We now have the... Oh, we don't have the black border. Interesting. I think it's because we didn't beat one of these, so... Yeah. We did not. We may as well just go ahead and finish this up then and do this. Alrighty, you guys. So now we're back, and now we should officially have the black border on tree stump. There we go. Alright. I know I kind of got off path and we didn't do the town center hard. If you guys want to see that in the next Balloon Poppin' Wednesday, then let me know by commenting down below or hitting the like button if you guys made it this far. I know this video was really, really long. I don't know how long the other ones will be, but if you guys want to see me black border this and finish this one up, I can do that for the next video. It doesn't have much left. It has half cash, alternate balloon rounds, and poppable and chimps, which did take us a long time to beat in this one. Or we can do town center and do magic monkeys, double HP, half cash, alternative balloon rounds, Or if you guys want to see me try a different map, we can do that too. Let's see if there's something that we can unlock. I don't think there is. I haven't played any of the expert level maps ever, so those will be fun. I haven't played any of these ones either, so that's good. Looks like the last one I played was moon landing, so I'm only good at advanced level maps, I guess, or intermediate level maps. Decently okay at. Not super great apparently. But yeah, we have Tree Stump done. If you guys did enjoy this, let me know by commenting down below and hitting the like button. If you guys want anything else to be brought to the channel, then let me know by hitting the comment button down below. But anyways, guys, this has been Joey at Scrub City Media, and I'll catch you guys in the next video.